What's up, Patriots?
Hello, Patriots.
Hey, guys. This is Kerry.
And this is Joel.
And we are the Quiet Boys
Of Truth.
All right, guys. We are going to burn on through the first half of the posts from May 15th. Yes, we are still a couple days behind.
Oh, yeah.
Just bear with us, guys. It's been crazy.
And Kerry's a little tired, so...
I'm a little tired and a little loopy, so if I say anything like too weird or just ridiculous...
I'm just not going to edit it out.
Oh, great. Thanks. It's got my back, clearly.
Totally, babe.
Oh, my God. Okay, so post 4244, May 15th, 9:30 a.m. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so when I first saw this, I seriously thought this was a joke. This is not a joke. Have you guys seen this?
More stupid gimmicks, face shield to keep you scared and controlled.
So if you haven't seen this, you need to see this. All right, guys, here it is. Upgrade your face mask. It's more protective than a face mask. It was designed to filter air and shield your personal space. Oh, look. Even the baby gets one.
Have you ever wanted to be
bubble-shaped.
part Bubble Boy? Well, now you can.
It is. It's Bubble Boy. Look at this.
Ah, it just screams, don't invade my personal space.
Oh, my God.
COVID carrying
Oh,
carry-on.
my God. It's like we will all be separated by
Yes.
this plastic bubble around each one of us. Oh, my God.
This is so
12-hour
stupid.
battery life. Wow. So
Oh, man.
this video has 716,000 views, so I'm assuming most of you probably already seen this.
I so want to see people wearing this just to like
playing over again.
see how far.
No, guys, don't please don't buy this. Please, if this is going to be our world, I'm out. Like, no.
Well, these guys are already ready. If they checked out our Space Force video, these guys are like maybe a third of the way there.
No.
Wow. I don't know about this one.
Look at how happy that we could be, though, if we had these bubbles. Or look at
I
their
don't know.
faces. They're so happy.
I'm pretty sure I'd be a lot happier without it.
Oh, it's anti-fogging.
Oh, ooh.
How many of the 716,000 people who have seen this video do you think actually bought it?
Probably 716,000.
It
Let's
probably
get one.
cost $716,000 to buy
This is
it.
so stupid.
But it only weighs 2.7 pounds, guys.
Ugh.
So it's mashable. Okay, we have to stop. All right, Q says fear, division, dependency, control. Q.
Post 4245. Texas doctor explains how HCQ, treatment/cure, improves COVID-19 patients in 5 hours.
Yeah, so guys, you got to watch this
Post-
doctor.
yeah.
She is amazing and she's very sincere, and you can tell that she knows what she's talking about. And yeah.
This was posted 15th of May 2020 at 9:54 a.m. Let's go check it out. So this Twitter tweet comes from Vincent Kennedy at VincentCrypt46. HCQ, must listen. How fast does this pandemic end if you could start feeling better in as soon as 5 hours? Let's go ahead and let's take a listen to that there.
I fight 10 cents a bit. It's like it costs nothing.
So the prescription cost $13.
Costs
And I had so many very,
$13.
very sick patients
Wow.
in the office. And so now today was horrible because I treated
What's that other
15
one
people
cost?
that
Like
needed
over
15
1,000 or
prescriptions.
something like that?
Could not go there. Had to swarm all over Dallas to try to get these
All right.
prescriptions. In fact,
And Dr.
I'm feeling
Lozano,
down.
really quickly, do you find good results giving hydroxychloroquine to mild to moderate patients? Do you find good results?
I have severe patients in the office. I have patients that have been diagnosed with pneumonia and been turned away from clinics.
not just
I've
mild
got
and moderate,
patients that have been
but
turned
severe
away from
patients too.
hospitals. I've got patients coming in with temperatures of 102.9, white blood cell counts of 17,000, all positive COVID tests. Their physicians are refusing to give them medication for fear that they are going to be in trouble with the licensing board. And
Oh,
now
wow.
the issue we have now is now I've got pharmacists that are refusing to fill this medication.
what's more
and so
important
this
here?
is critical now. I have a huge problem on my hands.
Seriously.
Come on,
I
Big
have patients that are
Pharma.
coming
It's
in from
ridiculous.
Austin, Houston, San Antonio. These are not my
This is
patients.
ridiculous. Yeah, this is. But just back to the question really quickly, it's working in patients that you've treated, that you've been able to prescribe it to, correct?
Every patient that I've treated, serious, moderate, has had resolution of symptoms within 24 hours. They are improved within 5 hours. The fevers are gone within 2 days. The lung restriction, which is the most important, resolves within about 4 to 5 hours. You see dramatic improvement. It's incredible. I'm surprised myself.
Dr. Lozano, I hope the FDA is watching this.
I hope the
People's
FDA is
lives
watching
are on
this
the
too.
line because of these restrictions, or these warnings, I should say, because it's trickling down to the pharmacies and the
'Cause
pharmacy
I don't want
boards.
no Bill
You
Gates
educated a lot
vaccine.
of people with this segment
I'll take
tonight.
HCQ
Thank you for
way
explaining
before
it to
that.
us. We really
yeah, heck
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, guys, this is a long one. I'm going to burn through it, and we'll try to talk about it after I'm done.
But before you get started, can I just say, like, is anyone else as pissed off as I am about, like, they don't want us to be well. They want us to be sick or to be afraid of being sick. They want us divided. They want us afraid, and they want to control us. How does Big Pharma control us? By saying that a prescription that we can all afford that will absolutely heal us.
Won't work. And then they
Right.
suppress it. That's how they make money off of us, guys, by selling us crap that keeps us sick.
It's beyond frustrating. It's outrageous.
All right. So,
Okay, sorry.
listen carefully.
My little rant
Why
for
are
today.
possible treatments, cures being banned? Why are possible treatments, cures being attacked? Why are possible treatments, cures being targeted? Evidence overwhelming? How do you keep people living in fear? How do you keep people divided? How do you justify vote by mail? How do you justify state bailouts? How do you make people starve, dependent on government? How do you justify anything non-COVID related to be a political attack? FISA unmask? How do you create a diversion? How do you shift the narrative? How do you kill POTUS economic gains? How do you kill POTUS unemployment records? How do you prevent POTUS rallies? How do you delay USA-China trade negotiation? Prevent, fixed, billions, clawback in the kill box? How do you shelter Biden from debates?
Yeah, he can't handle a debate, that's for sure.
How do you shelter and protect Biden? How do you push, delay Democratic Party convention? Why is pushing convention closer to Election Day necessary? How do you change out Democratic Party candidate option in the kill box? How do you convince Democratic Party voters to accept? How do you trap, install medical advisor sky is falling in the kill box? POTUS into endorsement or face worldwide medical science media full assault? Is this about the election or the virus? Who benefits the most? Time to end the horror show? Time to term, select in the kill box, science advisors? Time to term, select in the kill box again, government controls by legal challenge? Time to stand? Q. Wow, wow, wow. So guys, I just read something today. It was a little tweet. I think it was from Bards of War. And he was talking about how his friend, who's pretty high up, was talking about how he's sick to go to work in D.C. every day. He's sick, not like physically sick, but just like disgusted by the Democratic Party because they're raving over how bad it is out there for people. How they're happy.
So they're enjoying.
They're happy that the
enjoying
economy is crashing. They love it because it's hurting our president's everything he's done. You know, they're using all of this as a political attack against POTUS. Guys, they're happy about it. Think about that for a minute. They don't give a crap about you or I.
us.
They don't give a crap about we the people. Boy, that sure sounds like something familiar. Sick and evil. These people are sick and evil.
Okay, guys, post 4246. We know D's and their controllers are using COVID-19 to sink the economy and harm POTUS. Is it that obvious? So we have a tweet here, and then Q says, sometimes you can't tell the public the truth. You must show them. Only then will people find the will to change. Q. So let's check out this tweet. Okay, this is a tweet from Harlan Z. Hill at Harlan. No president has been reelected with an unemployment rate as high as ours today, with the exception of FDR in 1936. If you are an at real Donald Trump supporter, as I am, this should further motivate you to get the economy back open now. We win or lose by the economy.
This is true.
It is true, but those of us who know what's going on and we can see what they're trying to do, it's not going to work.
Nope. Nope, guys. At some point, we have to understand that we, the people, have the power. Not the people in the positions that we let them be in, okay? We let them be in those positions. We, the people, have the power. We, the people, are the ones who will ultimately decide when this country reopens.
Yeah, I mean, there's more of us than there are of them.
Absolutely.
So
100%. All right, post 4247 Patriots, posted 15th May 2020 at 10:29 a.m. Look at how Democrats enabled the spread of COVID-19 in the USA and want it to continue. Why did Democrats push everything is fine narrative early on? Example, Pelosi in Chinatown. Why did Science Board push no need close China travel narrative early on? Why did select governors push COVID-19 positive elderly patients into nursing homes, most at-risk proven? When surplus of availability in hospitals plus USNS Comfort? Why are CDC numbers conflating COVID-19 deaths with influenza, pneumonia, other? Why are influenza deaths at all-time historical low levels versus years past? Outside of standard deviation? Why are COVID-19 tests returning positive results on pawpaws and animals? A pawpaw is a fruit, guys.
that's a good question.
Yeah. Why are select swing states undergoing heavy quarantine extensions? Why are possible treatments, cures, being prevented and attacked in the USA? Testing, tracing, and isolation. Pelosi. That's her. Q.
This is all so apparent. It's so obvious what they're doing.
Yes.
It's just, it's
Yeah.
so frustrating.
You know, it goes back to the why did Nancy Pelosi, why did the House Democrats delay the impeachment articles?
Yeah.
They knew that COVID was over in China. They were waiting for the first cases to show up here and then push the articles of impeachment so it got everybody's eyes off of what was happening.
Right. And I mean, I get why a lot of people are getting frustrated with President Trump right now, because it feels like he's kind of just like going along with their narrative. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
address that frustration, Joel,
yeah,
because
okay.
like a lot of us are feeling that.
So, Patriots, don't let your feelings get the better of you in this, because what's happening is Trump is pushing all of the guilty ones to the forefront. You're seeing them. They're being pushed to the forefront, because when it all comes out, guess who the fingers point back to? Themselves.
Right. And I
Trump
feel
is
like
playing 5D chess.
he has to say certain things and appear a certain way in order to put this plan in motion.
It's already in motion. I think what it amounts to is he has to let the people of the United States wake up on their own. Sometimes you have to show people. You can't tell them.
That's exactly true, but a lot of people who have been following this whole movement are getting a little frustrated.
Right.
You know?
But if you think back to that one meme that Q put out, and it was a good one, it showed Trump and it said, "Stay with me, deplorables. You'll love how this movie ends." That should say everything you need to know right now.
All right, so we just have to be patient, guys.
Patience, guys.
It's all gonna
gonna be okay. Yep, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. All right, post 4248. May 15th, 2020, 10:42 a.m. Speak Up. San Diego supervisor challenges the California governor's stay-at-home order. And we have a Washington Examiner article here. Okay, San Diego County supervisor says 6 of 194 confirmed deaths are pure solely coronavirus deaths.
Wow, 6?
So 6 out of 194, guys, is 0.03%.
That's, oh my gosh. Wow.
Okay. The supervisor of San Diego County, California, is pushing back against Governor Gavin Newsom's stay-at-home order, arguing that only 6 of the county's 194 recorded coronavirus deaths are pure, solely coronavirus deaths. We've unfortunately had 6 pure, solely coronavirus deaths, 6 out of 3.3 million people. San Diego County Supervisor Jim Desmond said in an interview this week, according to the San Diego Tribune. I mean, what number are we trying to get to with those odds? I mean, it's incredible. We want to be safe, and we can do it, but unfortunately, it's more about control than getting the economy going again and keeping people safe. San Diego County Public Health Officer Wilma Wooten disagreed with Desmond, who downplayed deaths resulting from patients with pre-existing conditions. Their life is no less valuable than someone's life who does not have underlying medical conditions, she said. This is not just San Diego. This is how this is done throughout the entire nation in terms of identifying who has died of COVID-19. Desmond responded to Wooten, saying that any loss of life for any reason is worth preventing, but added that, clearly, those with underlying circumstances are the most vulnerable. I believe we can keep people safe and responsibly open our businesses. A study published by the Journal of the American Medical Association in late April concluded that 94% of coronavirus patients in New York City hospitals suffered from pre-existing conditions. Desmond's comments come as states across the country are debating how to classify coronavirus deaths in hospitals. Polls show that people are growing skeptical about the death counts being released by their local governments. Yes, people are becoming skeptical, for sure.
Yeah.
Coroners in Pennsylvania and Colorado have expressed frustration with the way coronavirus deaths are being tallied. And White House Coronavirus Task Force Response Coordinator Deborah Birx said the official death toll could be inflated by 25%. There is nothing from the CDC that I can trust, Birx reportedly said. Wow, I completely agree with that statement. Fellow task force member Dr. Anthony Fauci said he believes the number is being underreported. Of course, that's what he said.
You read that wrong. It's Dr. Anthony Fraudchi.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, I'm just helping.
So it's so frustrating, and I feel for everyone out there who is having to wear a mask at your job for 8 to 12 hours a day.
We understand that you guys are mandated to do it, so it's not on you.
Dude.
We get that, but it still sucks.
It's not good, and it's not healthy, and
it's not normal. It's not normal. It's almost like a physical metaphor for silence of freedom of speech.
well, yeah, it's like silence the people. What better way to silence the people than make them wear a mask? Okay, guys, Q says, think for yourself. Trust yourself. Your voice matters. Knowledge is power. Q.
That's right. Knowledge is power when you have the facts.
Yeah, it really is. But, you know, like after spending all day today being forced to wear a mask, it feels like we're not allowed to think for ourselves. You know, we're not allowed to trust ourselves because we're being mandated to wear a mask when in certain places by our jobs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, today was very frustrating for me. And this is like, I know I'm getting super personal, but I feel for those of you out there who do think for yourself and you trust yourself and you know that your voice matters and that knowledge is power, but you're still at the same time being forced to wear a mask and play along with all this BS that's going on right now.
Yep.
And it really is BS. Like, we all know it. We feel it.
Bunch
We
of
know it.
bull honky.
Sorry, I'm getting like, I'm really tired, guys, and today was a long day, and dang, that's all I gotta say.
All right, last post for this evening, 4249, 15th of May 2020 at 10:49 a.m. Peace for the storm. Have faith in God.
Yeah, and we really need this
We
one
got
right now, guys.
We got a cool graphic here. It says, have faith in God. Mark 11:22, peace for the storm. Now, we've talked about this before, how Q works on multiple levels. If you look at this, Mark 11:22, this scripture here, have faith in God. But you also need to understand, mark this date, November 22nd. What happened November 22nd, guys?
JFK was assassinated on
Yes.
November 22nd.
Yes, exactly. We will have peace for the storm, Patriots. Don't fear. So, should we wrap it up for tonight?
Yeah, guys, sorry I got super heavy and intense a little bit there.
Yep.
It's been a little frustrating, but, you know, have faith.
But also,
Have faith. We're
yes.
all in this together.
And if you are enjoying our videos, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
Yes.
toggle that little notification
Do
bell
all
so
that
you're notified
stuff.
when we put out new videos.
For sure. And you guys are the reason that we're here.
Absolutely.
And just all of us standing together, our voices will be heard. And we love you guys, so thank you.
And don't forget, where we go one, we go all. Good night, Patriots.